Hey Taurus, welcome to Black Star Tarot. Like and subscribe if you don't mind. This is your bonus love reading for September. So we're gonna jump in, Taurus, and see how your person is feeling about you at this time. Like what's on their mind when it comes to you, Taurus. So let's see. We had a flipper. So we got the Six of Wands. So your person is feeling good right now. Okay, they could have received some good news. They could be feeling, pretty good. Nevertheless, they feel that the relationship between you and them has been making some successful progress, Sarah. So there we go. So let's find out how you are feeling about your person. How do you feel? How does Taurus feel about the person that's on their mind? Eight of Pentacles. So that's some really good energies, okay? The Eight of Pentacles is a commitment, okay? So you feel committed to your person. So we got two people that are pretty much focused on making this dynamic work, okay? So some of you may need to take some time off from work to add to this commitment. Okay, just make sure that you're not doing too much work, but as a whole, you're really working hard. You and your person, are really putting the effort in to invest in each other. Okay, so what is it, Taurus, that your person wants from you? Oh, the card just hit the floor. Let me get it. Oh, I don't know where it went. Okay. Must have went under the desk. Oh, no, it went under the chair. Oh. We got the Magician. All right, Magician fell on the floor, guys. So, your person wants you to focus on them and only them, okay? Because the Magician is all about concentration, all right? Using all of the resources that you have inside of you to make something happen. And I see that because you got the Eight of Pentacles here. So your person, it just wants you to continue, to focus on them, because I think they're enjoying it, because they came in with the Six of Wands, which is feeling good, feeling like they finally have met somebody that is willing to invest in them, willing to work on a relationship, and knows what it takes to sustain a relationship here. And the Magician can do all kinds of things, okay? So, so if your person, is asking you to do anything, they're asking you to just continue to work the magic that you've been working, Taurus, towards this commitment, all right? Perfect. So let's see what else we have here. What do you want from your person? All right. So you want them to make progress. Knight of Pentacles is a dedicated energy. He's slow and steady, as it goes. So there's no need to rush. So you may want your person to, worry less. Okay. Like, I do feel that the two of you, are really working hard together. You got the Eight of Pentacles, you got the Knight of Pentacles. Both of you are taking action towards this commitment, like to make this stuff work, being practical, like legitimately hard working, because the Knight of Pentacles is also hard working. So both of you, are working hard towards this dynamic. So let's see if there are any challenges for you. So you could live at a distance, okay? So the two of you could have some distance between you. That could be a challenge. For some of you, you may have to relocate, okay? To be able to be more, to spend more time with each other. There may be some relocation. There may be some decisions you have to make, and it may, have to do with your location, okay? But it's still a successful, it's a very successful energy, may I say, that the Three of Wands does indicate expansion, success, both of you looking at this dynamic from the big picture. So I feel that Of course, both of you may have been in other relationships where, you know, it may not have been successful. But now two people have come together who are dedicated, you know, on the success and working hard towards this commitment. So let's see what else we have here. This is actually a really good reading, believe it or not. Maybe, you know, kind of straightforward, but I mean, it is what it is. These are good cards when it comes to a relationship. So let's see what else we have for you guys. Yeah. I like seeing the Magician here because, you know, this is like using all of your resources, like not wanting to mess this up, like at all. All right, what else for Taurus? You know, what was I feeling this? So we got bound, and we have, you know, pride and ego. So this reminds me, you know, of the devil card. It does. It is the devil card just in this deck. So I feel that there's an energy here of the two of you looking at this dynamic as though like there's no option, you know, to fail here. You know, because the devil kind of reeks that energy of not having options, you know, being committed, being bound, being stuck, you know, to something else. You know, it can also, you know, how do I keep saying that? But it can also indicate a feeling of powerlessness. But in this reading, I feel like the devil is here because there's a strong commitment between you and somebody else, Taurus. And you got pride and ego, like, yes, you know, you got that under the 8 of Pentacles. And, you know, a lot of you have to stay mindful, okay? When you're working on anything, you know, your mind is focused on what you're doing. And being in a relationship with somebody else where they have their own way of cooking, their own way of keeping a house clean, their own way of the way they see relationships, like you have to like humble yourself and not let, you know, your pride and ego, you know, get in the way. If somebody doesn't do things exactly the way you want them done, you know, you're willing to say, I'm okay with that, right? You're working on being more mindful. You know, the Magician here is because, again, that's mindfulness. The 8 of Pentacles is mindfulness. So you're paying very close attention to the way you're treating, you know, this relationship. Not being prideful, not feeling like, you know, it's your way, you know, or the highway. Like there's a very patient energy between you and somebody else in which you guys, you know, come together and compromise, you know, really well. That's what I'm getting. So you're in a very nice place right now. Those of you who are in love, oh yes, what I'm talking about. Look at that twin flame underneath the Magician card. Like, you know, it's you went from being unawakened to awakened, you know, to somebody who has entered your life, you know, at this time, and you're not going to let this fall apart. You're just not. It's twin flame, and we got bound here, so there's definitely a strong attraction between you and somebody else, and you are determined and dead set on making sure that this works. You've had failed relationships in the past. I don't feel like you're going to let this one get away, okay? You got destruction. That's the Tower. I feel that you are awakening to something here. You know, there could be a lot of uncertainties because, you know, with the Tower, you know, you kind of don't really know, you know, what to expect. But I don't think that you care. I think in this dynamic, you just want to let it all fall. You know, when I see the Tower, that's what I think of, you know, just let it fall. You know, because the Tower is gonna, you know, it's gonna be what it is. And if you're focused on it, you know, not working, then it's not gonna work. You know, but there's something here that, you know, that's coming to, you know, your realization that, wow, like this is actually, you know, gonna work. And for some of you, this could be, you know, a surprise to you, you know, knowing that you found somebody, because twin flame is here. Like you found somebody that is like you, or that makes you happy. And this is like really amazing to see. I ain't gonna lie. You know, the Tower, you know, most of the time we, you know, associate it with chaos, okay? But it can also be associated with change, you know, and surprise. And so I feel like this is what you have here. It's a change, you know, in what you've probably gone through, you know, in the past. You may have had a lot of regrets and, you know, a lot of things that you may have wanted to change. But right now, it's almost like your whole world is changing, because I feel like you've met somebody that is really making you feel good. And you them as well. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, new direction. So things are, that's so cute. So yeah, look at that. You got the 3 of Wands and you got a new direction, you know, right underneath it. Like, that is like, you know, things are changing for you. Where you've been before and who you've been with is in the past. You are literally, things are being restructured in your life. Things are being turned around, and you are literally being put, you know, on a new path, you know. And some of you, you've been taking some time out, you know, from the love game for a while, okay, to kind of work on you. I do see that here. Like, there's been some lessons that, you know, you've had to learn. There were some things that you had to let go of, okay? But now you got something, you know, showing up in your life right now that is amazing. I want this. Yeah, I really do. 3 of Wands and new direction. It's like the same damn card, okay? So you may have to move, whether this is home, state, you know, I'm not sure. With this new direction is 3 of Wands. It could be both or one or the other. So there is some adjustments that I feel like you guys have to make, but I think for the love that you have here, it's going to be okay. I told you, you guys, I told you that destruction was awakening. Like, you just being, you know, this, it's just like, I don't even know how to say it. Like, all of a sudden you just was like, damn, I just met the person of my dreams, right? It says someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. So there's been some type of change. You know, you've awakened to a new you. That's how I'm looking at that. I felt that with the destruction card. I don't look at that in this reading as anything negative. It's just like, it's like a surprise, or, you know, you just come into the realization that you finally are on the same frequency with your little twin flame that showed up here. All right, what else for Taurus? Come on, Taurus. Messages for Taurus. So we got obsession. I actually like that. I'm liking it. And, you know, you had bound here. That's the devil card. It also speaks of obsession too. It says someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. I guess so. If I met my twin flame, the love of my life, I would be obsessed with thoughts of this person too. Like, why not, right? You know, why not? So you found somebody that you're attracted to. You found somebody that's on the same frequency as you. You found, you know, somebody that you're willing to, you know, work hard to keep. I like that. What else? All right, so we got children. This person in balance. I'm loving it. I'm just loving it. It's so much to say about this, but we don't have all day. So it says children are important to your partnership. So that definitely could be on the mind of you and the person that, you know, that you're thinking about right now, you know, maybe starting a family and stuff like that. But this to me is that 6 of Cups energy, okay? You know, children to me represents, you know, somebody that is not just your lover, but your friend, okay? That's how I see this, right? Where when you're gone all day, you know, when you're out in your way, you're yearning to see this person. That's how I see, you know, this card, or the 6 of Cups, because this is what it reminds me of. Somebody who you can share everything with, you know, your secrets, you know, your aspirations, you know, somebody that you can just cozy up with and just be straight. And then you got balance here. Card speaks for itself, guys. You know, literally somebody who's just going to make you feel good. All will be well. All right, when it comes to this dynamic between you and somebody else. I mean, the frequency will just be the same. You know, you both will be fair. Both of you will be accountable, you know, for what is required, you know, for this, you know, commitment to work. So you got the best reading that I have done out of, I think I did like 6, 7, yeah, whatever. Like, this is like literally the best reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're the 11th reading right now, and literally you had the best reading. So Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Again, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.